Hi, Maximizers. Welcome to my live. How is everyone doing tonight? If this is your first time watching me, welcome. Sorry if it's kind of loud. I'm literally sitting under the air conditioner. This air conditioner cools this entire floor. So unfortunately, I can't turn it down because then my mother gonna be like, "I'm hot back here." But regardless of the loudness, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit louder so y'all can hear me. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I am a business coach and I help women grow businesses that they love using social media. I have been on social media since 2018. That is when I started my very first YouTube channel. And that YouTube channel was all about couponing, budgeting, meal planning, and saving money. So I started off teaching women how to save money and how to maximize the dollars that they had. And that slowly turned into me teaching my clients how to start side hustles and how to make more money because they needed more money. You can only save so much, right? So I started teaching them how to start side hustles. My business coach hired me to coach women in her business on their business. And I started to become a business coach. It wasn't my intention, it wasn't my goal. I just started helping women with their business and I loved it. I had always been the kind of person where if you gave me an idea, I would help you figure out a way to make money from it. I've always had that like in my brain, but I never thought about like formally helping people. So inadvertently, in my money saving business, I started teaching women how to start side hustles and start businesses, and I fell in love. I absolutely fell in love. So I have pivoted in my business and now I am a full-time business coach and I help women grow their businesses using social media. Now, in tonight's live, I want to talk to you about using social media for your business because I've made my whole everything has been on social media. I very rarely make a sale or a connection outside of social media. Like social media is the reason why I have a multiple six-figure business. And as someone who's been on social media since 2018, specifically for business, I have learned a lot. I have learned so much about business and social media and how they intersect together and how it can really help you. It can also hurt you, but how when you use it effectively, it can help you get to where you want to go and even further. And it'll take you places that you never thought that you would even be. Like I've done some amazing things. Like I'm sitting here with a TikTok shirt and an Ibotta hoodie. I've got to work with some amazing brands and things. And it literally all came from me showing up consistently for myself on social media. So I really want to share my top tips for you for using social media for your business. But first, I want to know who's here. Let me know where you're watching from. What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And then let me know what social media platform do you use the most? Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Which social media platform do you use the most? Like, which social media platform is your favorite? When it comes to business, my platform is YouTube. And where am I located right now? Right now, I am in Baltimore. Your girl's in good old Baltimore, right at this current moment. And favorite platform for my favorite social media platform for my business is YouTube. I currently have two YouTube channels right now. Two. I have my couponing YouTube channel. Don't really post too much over there. And then I have my Build a Business with Chris business YouTube channel. So this time last year, actually August of 2023, I decided to start a brand new YouTube channel. As I was pivoting my audience, I wanted to build an audience of people who want 100% dedicated to starting and growing their businesses. And I started a new YouTube channel. I think I need to start over my Instagram because, like, I don't know. This is so weird. Like, hold on. I go live on all of my platforms at once. Another tip. I go live on all of my platforms at once, and Instagram's like kind of frozen. So hold on. Let me start it again. Let me do another live really quick. Hold on. Give me my good filter back. Instagram. That's not the one. Okay. Let's see if that's better. Okay. Okay. Hey, Instagram. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching, my name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I'm a business coach and I help women start and grow businesses that they love using social media. My first live was kind of frozen on Instagram. We'll see if this one does a little bit better. But anywho, I want to know who's here. Where are you watching from? And which social media platform is your favorite? where are you watching from, and what social media platform is your favorite to use for business? There we go. It looks like it's working now on Instagram. So where are you watching from, and which social media platform is your favorite to use for business? Again, mine is YouTube, and I'm literally going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why YouTube is my favorite platform. Brianna says Spotify. So social media. Spotify is not necessarily social media, but which social media do you like to use the most for your business? Now, if you have a podcast, then I can see why Spotify is your jam. But okay, so I started my YouTube channel, and I'm going to talk about this in the tips. But when I started my YouTube channel, my goal was to make money from YouTube. My goal was to make money from YouTube, the Google AdSense. And I've made almost $30,000 since I started that channel. I started making money from that channel in 2019. I've made close to $30,000 since then on that YouTube channel. But my goal was to make money from YouTube. I knew that I wanted to teach people how to coupon, but at that moment, I didn't really have the idea of like teaching classes or anything. I had taught classes before, but in that moment, my brain couldn't even go past like post on YouTube and make money. I didn't know how the making money worked. I just knew that that's what I needed to do. I needed a low barrier of entry. I just needed to get started. Side note to all of this, if you're listening to me and you're thinking about starting a business and you haven't started the business, this is your sign to start the business. Hey, Barry Gearimore, thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're watching from and which platform is your favorite to use for business. Start. Like, I knew that I wanted a business. I didn't know what my business was going to be. I've known since I was a kid. I've known since I was a kid that I wanted a business. I didn't know what the business was going to be. So when I finally reconciled with myself and the good Lord that couponing was going to be like the business that I started, the easiest thing for me to do was to start a YouTube channel. Easiest. Hey, Gina. Gina's in Chicago. She says IG because I suck at TikTok. Why do you feel like you suck at TikTok? Tell me why. Why do you feel like you suck at TikTok? So I just needed to start before I was ready. I didn't know crap about YouTube. I didn't really know anything about running an online business. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to start a business and I needed to start doing something that I actually liked, and I loved couponing. It's something that I still do to this day. The millionaire version of me, she still coupons. I will never pay full price for things that I don't have to. So I just had this huge, huge passion, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start. So I started that YouTube channel. And I'll tell you this, what I didn't know and what I know now is that as far as building an audience, YouTube was the best place for me to build an audience. I built my know, like, and trust factor super easy over there. And I was able to articulate and teach. I'm a talker. I talk a lot. Long form content is my jam. Can I do short form content? I've taught myself how to do short form content, but long form content is my jam. So YouTube was perfect for me. To this day, YouTube still has the best SEO. YouTube is still the only platform that pays you consistently. And YouTube is the one that I feel like I built the deepest know, like, and trust factor with across my audience. In Connecticut, I like TikTok for business. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Everyone, let me know where you're watching from. What platform do you like to use for business? I'm not very creative with editing and content. You don't have to be creative at all of my TikToks are talking heads. I don't do any of the dancing. I do green screen a little bit when I was teaching something, but you don't have to be creative at all. You really don't. You really don't have to be creative. You literally can just show up and be yourself. TikTok is my second favorite platform. So, like, in my hierarchy, it goes YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Even though TikTok and Instagram are like neck and neck, because nothing makes me happier than Instagram stories. Nothing makes me happier than Instagram stories. So YouTube, TikTok's a little bit above Instagram, but they're almost like neck and neck. They're my secondary platforms, YouTube and YouTube's first, and then TikTok and Instagram, and then Facebook. Facebook's down there. I use it, but I don't use it, right? That's my hierarchy of platforms for me personally. I feel like TikTok is the easiest place to show up and be yourself authentically without anything. I don't worry about editing. I don't worry about my hair. I don't worry about makeup. None of that when it comes to TikTok. For YouTube, YouTube is a full production. YouTube is a full production, okay? Michael is here from Texas. Hey, Michael. What's your favorite platform? If you have a business, what's your favorite favorite social media platform? Okay, so we're talking about why you should use social media for your business, but I'm open to all questions. I usually open up Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions about using social media for your business, growing business, any questions, I'm going to do Q&A. But like I said, I'm a talker, and I do respond to every comment. So you see me calling people out by name. answering questions. Barry Gearmore says, I just started a YouTube channel, but still working on it. Okay. Okay. When you say still working on it, what do you mean? Have you posted a video yet? Okay. So, why you should use social media for your business? My first tip for you when it comes to using social media for your business, it's because you have the opportunity to build an audience. You have the opportunity to reach a vast audience that 30 years ago, you did not have that opportunity without spending thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars, like a Super Bowl ad or something, right? An international campaign, magazine ad. I was going to say newspaper, but magazine, I'm thinking international, right? You literally have the opportunity to meet your ideal client where they are, in their house, on their couch. If you are a business owner and you are not utilizing social media, you are leaving money on the table. So, all business owners, I think you should be using social media. I do not think you should be on all of them. I do not think that you should be on every single platform unless you have like a full marketing team and thousands of dollars to invest. If you are a one woman, a one man show, maybe a 2-person show, trying to be on every platform is going to exhaust you. And that's going to bring me to my next tip. Okay. But you are missing out on money if you're not using social media for your business. I'm not here to tell you, you're going to hear me repeat myself a lot. I'm not here to tell you to be on every platform. I'm not here to tell you to post 3 times a day. I am here to tell you that you should be on social media. And I'm going to give you some more specific tips on what that should look like. But you have the opportunity to meet your audience where they are. You don't have to spend money on ads or marketing of any sort because you have the opportunity to open up your phone, make some videos, and reach your ideal client. Yes, I posted several videos already. Awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Tell me a little bit more about your business. Barry Gearmore, what is your business? Who do you help? Right? So you have the opportunity to connect with your ideal client. Now, when it comes to building an audience, right? To make sure you are in front of the right audience, you need to create what I like to call connection content. Connection content is how you build an audience of people who know you, like you, and trust you. And once they know you, like you, and trust you, they want to buy from you. So you cannot sell, excuse me, you cannot sell to an empty room. What do I mean? Let's go with me for a second. Let's just say there's an auditorium that seats 1,000 people. Seats 1,000 people. I sell business coaching, you sell chapstick. So let's just say I go into this auditorium and I'm very excited to tell everyone about my one-on-one coaching package, right? I go into this auditorium, but no one knows I'm there. It seats 1,000. There's 1,000 chairs, but no one knows I'm there. Outside of this auditorium, there's a party with 1,000,000 people outside, laughing, dancing, drinking, smoking, partying. I mean, 1,000,000 people are outside, but I'm in this auditorium. I didn't send an email. I didn't make a poster. I didn't do a smoke signal. I didn't invite anybody. I didn't tell anyone I was there, but I go into this auditorium. I set up my table. I put up my presentation. I'm bringing out samples. I have client testimonials. Hell, maybe I brought some of my clients with me to talk in person. We go into this room. I set up my table. I set up my presentation. And I say, buy my one-on-one coaching. There's nobody in the room. Am I going to make a sale? Yes or no? Am I going to make a sale? Yes or no? I want to know. In a room that seats 1,000 that no one knows I'm in, with the door closed, am I going to make a sale? Yes or no? Let me get some water. I didn't route myself up. Let me know in the comments. Am I going to make a sale? Yes or no? Am I going to make a sale in this empty room with 1,000 chairs that no one is in? Absolutely not. Gina says no. Barry Gearmore says no. Absolutely not. And I want you to keep this image in your head when you are on your social media and you don't have an audience of people and you are sitting on there saying, buy my chapstick, buy my lip gloss, buy my coaching program, buy whatever it is that you're selling. When you get on social media and your first pitch is buy, come join my coaching program, you ain't gonna make a sale. You ain't gonna make a sale. That's the nicest way I can say it to you. So you have to build an audience. Well, Crystal, how do I do that? You have to post connection content. Crystal, what's connection content? The what and the why of your business, the what and the why of your industry, the what and the why of what you are selling. I'm a business coach. I help you make sales in your business using social media. So what am I going to do? First thing I'm going to do is I'm opening the door to the auditorium, and all the people that are outside, I'm just going to start talking to them. Hey, y'all, I'm going to be sharing a presentation about using social media for your business. If you have a business, you're thinking about starting a business, you use social media for business, you shop on social media, you buy stuff on social media, this could be a presentation for you. So I want to invite you in. Bring a couple of your friends. If they have a business, they want to use social media for their business, it's not working for them, bring it in. Why did I start this business? Well, actually, I started off teaching people how to coupon. And then I tell my story, and a few more people come in. And then how did you end up being a business coach? Great question. What had happened was I started off teaching people how to coupon. Those clients started asking me how to start a side hustle. And then I started teaching them how to start a side hustle. And then I kind of fell in love with it. And then it just became this thing where I was just helping women start and grow their businesses. And I loved it. And I pivoted my passions. I still love couponing. It's still something I enjoy, but I realized that I can make a bigger impact in this world by teaching women how to make money. Why? Because nothing bad happens when women make more money. Actually, great things happen when women make more money. Hey, Barbara. I publish journals and trackers on Amazon. Also have merch like clothes, tumblers. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. How are you liking it? I had this tickle in my throat. So I tell my story and more people come in. And then I tell my story and more people come in. And they invite some people and then they text some people and then they email some people. Next thing I know, there's 600 people in the room. 600, that's nothing. Once the 600 people are in my audience, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the pitch. I'm going to give all my free information. I'm going to share my story, the what and the why. And then I'm going to let them know why working with me and my one-on-one coaching is going to help them get more of what they want. Before you can sell, you have to build the audience. So if you have social media right now, but you do not have an audience, you have to build it. You have to build your audience. And that's going to take a lot of work and a lot of consistency, which we'll talk about in a second. But my first tip for you, it's great to use social media for your business, but you have to build an audience first, okay? My next tip for you, which I already alluded to, start with one platform. If you are in your first or second year of business and you're struggling even with social media, meaning you're not consistently showing up, you don't feel like you know what to say, you don't feel like you know what the heck is going on, you don't feel like what you're doing is working, one platform. One platform. One platform and one secondary platform if you like. When I started my YouTube channel, I literally just had my YouTube channel. I only created content for my YouTube channel. My first year and a half on YouTube, I posted damn near every single day. If you go back to my Kristen Maximizer YouTube channel and you go to my latest videos and you go to the videos that I posted back in 2018 and 2019, you will see I was posting a 20 to 30 minute YouTube video almost every single day. Please don't ask me how I did it. Please do not. Today's Crystal has no idea how psychotic that Crystal was in 2018, 2019. She was a beast, okay? I don't know who she was determined, okay? And she showed the hell up, like for real, right? So I had one platform. Now, I had an Instagram that was my personal Instagram that I turned into a business Instagram. And I had a Facebook business page because I turned my personal Instagram into a business Instagram. And then I had them both together. But I didn't create new content for them. You want to know what I did? I posted a video on YouTube. That YouTube video, I literally would say on Instagram and Facebook, I just posted a video on YouTube. Go watch it. Literally, I would take my thumbnail, I would crop it. I just posted a YouTube video. Go watch it. I repurposed the same content. I reposted the same content. I did not rack my brain trying to create content for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube was my main platform, and that is where all of my focus went. Okay? So when you are focusing on business, you are a business owner first, a content creator second. What does that mean? Your goal is to make money. Okay? Your goal is to make sales, money, dollars. Okay? So if you are trying to post on every single platform, that is taken away from your ability to make sales. Your goal is to make sales. So my suggestion for you is to focus on one platform, build your audience over there, grow your audience over there, and then add on other platforms. So if you have one main platform, you only create content for that platform, and your secondary platform is repurposed. Whatever you posted on the first platform, you posted on the second one. I only make content for my YouTube channel. I post 3 YouTube videos a week. From those 3 topics a week, I come up with my live topics, and anything that I'm talking about on TikTok or Instagram, it is coming from my YouTube channel. I don't rack my brain trying to come up with a million ideas. No, I'm posting these 3 YouTube videos. These are the topics that I'm talking about on my live and in my stories. Does this make sense? Yes or no? One main platform. You are going to burn yourself out and drive yourself crazy if you're trying to post on every single platform. I'll say it again. If you're trying to post on every platform, you are going to burn yourself out, stress yourself out, and leave yourself no room as a business owner to make sales. Why? Because you're so focused on trying to post everywhere. Okay? In the beginning, your goal should be to build an audience on one platform. When you look at big businesses that were built, they focused in one area. Amazon, when they started, they only sold books. He only sold books, and then he diversified his offerings. Mac, Apple, back in the day, they sold those big old computers, and they did that for years and years and years until they diversified and started with that AirPods, not AirPods, iPod. See, I can't even say it right. iPod was the first thing they made that was not a computer or a laptop. Being in one place is not always bad. Even when you look at some of your biggest influencers, they started on one platform. I always think about Jackie. Jackie Ina started on YouTube. For 10 plus years, YouTube was her only main platform. She posted on Instagram, but again, in those early days, it was really like whatever she had on YouTube, she talked about on Instagram. Now, she's been in the game for over 15 years. Yeah, she posts on TikTok. Yeah, she posts on Instagram, different content. She has a team, she has support, whatever. But she spent years, 10 years, building her platform on YouTube. Okay. So, one platform, one secondary if you like, but one main social media platform. Okay. Next, this is something that's probably going to make some people mad, but this is a hill I'm willing to die on. I talked about posting connection content and building your audience, right? We got that out the way. We need to build an audience. We need to build an audience. If you are not building an audience, you have no one to sell to. Okay? Please don't get mad at me. No one wants to see every single post that you post saying buy, 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 buy. Buy my lip gloss, buy my lip gloss, buy my lip gloss. Buy my t-shirt, buy my t-shirt. Go to my website, buy my t-shirt. Support Black business. No, not doing it. So I have some lives on this. I have some videos about this. I talk about this with my clients. Selling is offering your offer, your product or your service as a solution to a problem. So as a business owner, you should be solving a problem. If you're not solving a problem, you're not making a sale. What problem are you solving? People pay to solve their problems every day. This tickle won't go. My lips are chapped. I buy chapstick. I'm hungry. I buy food. Whether I buy takeout or I go grocery shopping and I cook it myself, I'm paying to solve a problem. I need transportation. I can buy a bus pass. I could take an Uber, or I could pay a car payment and car insurance and have a car. That car needs gas. I'm paying to solve a problem. Does this make sense? Yes or no? What problem does your business solve? Once that's clear, when you are posting your content, asking for the sale, It should be in the form of, if you have this problem, this is how you solve it with my offer. For example, I am hosting a free live series. Did you hear me say free? A free live series, August 11th through 13th. And this live series is for you if you are a business owner and you are struggling with using social media for your business. It is content that converts. So, in this live series, we're going to spend 3 days together, and I am going to help you come up with tips and strategies to create content that converts into sales. Because why? We are business owners first, and our number one goal as business owners is to make money. If you want to make money, put some money signs in the chat. If you want to make some money in your business, put some money signs in the chat. Your goal as a business owner is to make money. Otherwise, you have an expensive hobby or you're running a nonprofit. But your goal as a business owner is to make money. It's okay to say you want to make money. It's okay to say that you are making money. Okay? All right. So, in this 3-day live series, we're focusing on 3 things: content, consistency, and conversion. So, first, we're going to talk about content. I'm going to give you all the tips on posting and creating connection content. Then, we're going to talk about consistency. You have to consistently show up for yourself if you want to make sales and make money in your business. And third, conversion. How to sell without feeling sleazy, how to sell without feeling like a salesperson, how to sell without feeling like you're begging people for their money, because you should never be begging people for their money. If you are effectively sharing your offer as a solution to a problem, people will throw their money at you. So in this 3-day content that converts series, we're going to cover those 3 things. It's free. You need to sign up because the live is not going to be open to the public. If you don't sign up, you don't get access. You also get access to the replays. If you want to take it to the next level and you want to be in the Zoom room with me, get coached by me, get your questions answered by me, there's a VIP option and you'll get a workbook. The VIP option is $99. You get 2 Zoom coaching calls and a workbook in a group, okay? The live series is free. You can sign up at KristenMaximizer.com, or you can click the link in my bio, or you can click the link in the description box on YouTube and Facebook, okay? The solution to your problem is, if you're struggling with social media, you're not making the sales that you want in your business, the solution to the problem is to join my live series, and it's free. Okay? You see how I just didn't say sign up for my live series if you're using social media for your business? No, I gave you the reasons why it's going to help you get more of what you want. And we're going to talk more about that in depth inside the live series, but it's private. The live series is private. You have to sign up. If you don't sign up, you won't be able to see the live series. It won't be open to the public. Okay? So you want to position your product or service as a solution to a problem. A solution to a problem. Okay? Next, when you're using social media for business, since we are focusing on one platform, I want you to use every feature the platform has to offer. So, Instagram. Instagram has everything. You should be doing everything. You should be posting in your stories. You should be posting reels. You should be going live. You should be posting to your feed. You should be responding to comments. You should be responding to your DMs. You should be doing all the things on the platform that you're on to maximize it. You should be engaging with your followers. You should be engaging with your audience, responding to them. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. I became very popular in the coupon community because I responded to every single comment on my YouTube video. Now, it would take me days and days and days, but I responded and I acknowledged everyone. Okay. And that makes a difference, because even if you don't leave a comment, you're still like, oh my gosh, if she responded to her, she would respond to me. So it builds your know, like, and trust factor with your audience. So when you are on the platform, make sure you are utilizing every ounce of the platform and you're doing everything that you can on that platform. Okay. Show up consistently. If you think that posting once a month, every other week, is going to bring you the audience that you want or the sales that you want, you are mistaken. You have to be consistent. And consistency can be determined on your terms. But I would say the bare minimum, you should be showing up every week on your social media platform. Okay? If you are on YouTube, Bare minimum 1 video a week, 2 is better. Every other platform, you want to be showing up 3 to 5 times per week. Why? Because the videos are a little bit shorter. If you're doing a 2 to 3 minute TikTok, you can do a 2 to 3 minute TikTok every day of the week, 5 days. That's literally 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes of time throughout the week versus 1 10-minute YouTube video for the week, right? So if you're posting Instagram reels, you can do a 1 to 2 minute reel and then like a minute on your stories every single day. It's literally 15 minutes a week. And you can batch your content, which I have tons of videos on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, on batching. You can sit down and in less than an hour record 5 TikToks or reels for the week, and they're ready to go. And you don't even have to worry about physically showing up on that platform every day because you've already done the work. Consistency equals cash. The more consistent you are, the more money you can make because you're building your know, like, and trust factor, and you are selling. You are actually sharing how your product and service can solve a problem for your audience. Okay. Last thing I want to say is what I'm doing right now. My favorite thing of all times to do on social media is go live. It builds the know, like, and trust factor like no other. It gives your audience the opportunity to engage with you. It gives your audience the opportunity to ask you questions. It gives you the opportunity to sell at a deeper level. I cannot rant and ramble and engage with you on any sort of pre-recorded video like this. Being in the comments is not the same as being live. I love going live. I've made tens of thousands of dollars going live. I've built my audience. Every time I go live, I get followers. Even if on my highest days of TikTok, I will be getting anywhere from like 15 to 20, sometimes 30 followers from a live. Literally. Okay. So, live is my favorite thing to do. By far my favorite, but I'm also a talker. Live is by far my favorite thing to do. Like, if I did not have to post a piece of pre-recorded content ever again, I would literally just go live every day. I've done streaks where I've gone live for 30 days, 60 days. I went live for close to 100 days. I went live almost for a year, but I went live for like 200 and something days, almost consecutively. I took a few days off in between, but like, I love it. When I get in those sprints, I build followers and I make sales. So going live just allows me to connect with my audience at a deeper level. Trying to build the courage to live. So my question for you to ask yourself is, number one, what scares you about going live? What scares you about going live? And I had did a live boot camp a few months ago. So I have a bunch of videos. If you go to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, and you go to my lives, I have a bunch of replays about it. But like, what scares you about going live? And then my biggest piece of advice is for anyone who's interested in going live: preparation, preparation, preparation. You see me looking over here, I have talking points, everything's scheduled. I know what I'm going to say, not a script, but I have talking points. Just be as prepared as possible. Know what you're going to talk about. Have questions prepared that the audience could ask you, right? Not having enough prep time. What kind of prep time do you need? What kind of prep time do you need to go live? You decide what day you want to go live, someday next week, put it on your calendar, start telling your audience, prepare your talking points, and then go live. You really don't need too many things to prep about. Okay? So now I want to open the floor for questions. Does anybody have any questions about using social media for their business? Any questions? If you had not signed up for the live series, go sign up for the live series. It's content that converts, 3 days live in the private with me. We're going to talk about content. We're going to talk about consistency, and we're going to talk about conversion. Content, consistency, and conversion. My 3 favorite words: content, consistency, and conversion. Okay. So if you want to join the live series, you can sign up at christhemaximizer.com. The link is in my bio. Excuse me. The link is in my bio. It's on my website. It's in the description box. Let's sign up at christhemaximizer.com. Okay. christhemaximizer.com. Sign up for the live series. Okay. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? One question I always get is which platform is the best? And like I said, I didn't do my edges good on this side. I just spent 2 days doing my hair, and I need to put that piece of hair up here, but with glasses, it always gets in the way. What platform should I be on? What's the best platform? I talked about this the other day in a live. The best platform is the one where your audience is, the one that you enjoy the most, okay, and the one that you actually want to be on. But for anyone who needs a low barrier of entry, Instagram's always a good start. Instagram's a good start. It has a bunch of things, but the best platform is the platform that you like the most. Okay? But there's no quote unquote platform that everyone should be on and all that. No. You make the platform does not make you. There are successful business owners, content creators, influencers on every platform. You make the platform does not make you. Now, do some platforms require more than others? Absolutely. YouTube is a beast. YouTube requires the most of any social media platform. And in my opinion, TikTok requires the least of any platform, right? But you have to pick your hard. It's going to be hard. No matter the platform you pick, it's going to be hard. You're going to want to give up. It's not going to be easy. I'm not sitting here trying to sugarcoat it because it is not easy. It's not. But you have to decide where you want to show up and where you want to be. Pick your hard. Pick your hard. Okay? Do we have any other questions? Make sure you sign up for the live series. It's happening August 11th through 13th. So this Sunday, day one is this Sunday. So if you want to be there, it's like I said, it's free, doesn't cost you anything. You can go ahead and sign up right now at KristaMaximizer.com. It's linked on my profile. It is linked in my bio, all the things. Okay. Okay. I don't see any questions. I'm gonna go because I just spent the past 2 days doing my hair. 2 days. It's beautiful. I love it. I love doing it myself too. I kind of needed the time to chill out because I have been in go mode and working like crazy. But I'm so happy that my hair is finally done. So happy. My tushy hurts from sitting for 2 days doing my hair. But if y'all have any questions, feel free to slide in my DMs after this. Otherwise, I will see some of y'all at the live series, and y'all have a good night. Bye.